Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about Venn diagrams as an introduction and how we use them within probability. So let's start off with going through what a Venn diagram is very quickly, just to refresh your previous knowledge. Up the top here, you'll see two circles in purple. Now, a Venn diagram is made up of two or more circles. They can have multiple circles, and they normally overlap each other. Now, they don't always overlap each other, but here we can see that the first section is where it says group 1, shows me the unique qualities of group 1. And the last section, which is group 2, shows me the unique qualities of group 2. And in the middle, the section that overlaps both of the circles shows me the similarities that both of them share. So let's go through a quick example of a Venn diagram, just a very quick one for a bike and a car. Now, what unique things does a bike have that a car doesn't? Now, we know from the top of our heads that a bike normally has 2 wheels, and a car normally has 4 wheels. We know that a bike has to be pushed or controlled by a human being with manual labor. So run with manual labor. And we know that the car normally runs with, let's say, fossil fuels. But what things do they share? Now, they share lots of different things, but just for an example here, I'm going to write that they're both modes of transport. Now, just because I don't have enough space, we're only going to do one, just to show you what each section is. And that's how a Venn diagram is completed. Now, let's go through and see, how do we do a Venn diagram using numbers for maths? So this question is given. All the numbers in this question are already given. So let's have a look at what this is showing us. Looking at this, I can see this is a survey that shows how many people have cats and or dogs. So let's have a look at the question first. Question A, how many people have dogs? Now, when I look at this Venn diagram, I know 3 people here have just dogs. But this group in the middle here, the 2 group, they have both cats and dogs. So they are part of both groups. So here, those people who have dogs is 3 plus 2. Why did I plus the 2? Because although they have cats and dogs, they're still dog owners. So they still have a dog. So 3 plus 2, which equals 5. Next question, how many people have cats? Which is, we know 10 people have just cats and 2 people have cats and dogs. So it's 10 plus 2, which equals 12. Next question, how many people have neither a cat or a dog? Now you can see this 5 that's outside the Venn diagram. That 5 shows us that they are people who don't fit in any of the categories above. They don't fit in the cat group, they don't fit in the dog group, and they don't fit in both cat and dog. But they were still surveyed. So we can see that 5 people have neither a cat or a dog. How many people were surveyed? We simply add all the numbers up together to say 10 plus 2 plus 3 plus 5, which equals 20. So we know 20 people were surveyed here. So that's just a simple Venn diagram and how we use it to find mathematical calculations. Let's go on to a 3-point calculation here, which will require 3 different circles for the Venn diagram. Let's have a read it first. It says, our class has 28 students and every student plays at least one of these sports. So we know that there is no student who doesn't play any of the sports that we're going to talk about. So there's no one that's going to be outside the Venn diagram. So they say 2 students play all 3 sports, but what sports are we talking about? We're talking about hockey, tennis, and cricket by the looks of it. So I can make 3 circles, 1, 2, and 3, and I can label this hockey. Actually, I won't label that hockey. We can label this cricket, hockey, and tennis. So let's have a look at the question and let's have a look at what has it given us? What numbers has it given us? So it says 2 students play all 3 sports. That all 3 section is that section in the middle there because that's the only section that crosses over all 3 circles. So we know 2 people are in here. 4 people play only cricket and hockey. Now the only cricket and hockey section is that one over there because it crosses over both the cricket and the hockey section. So What number can we put in there from the question? We can have 4 play only cricket and hockey. 5 play hockey and tennis. The hockey and tennis section is that one there, so we can put a 5 there. And a total of 5 play cricket and tennis, and the cricket and tennis section is there, so we can put a 5 there as well. So now that we've done all this, I like to cross things off as I do them, so I know that I've done them, because sometimes I'll go through and do one of them and leave the other one for later. A total of 12 play hockey. So if we look at this Venn diagram here, the whole hockey section is the whole hockey circle. And I already have 4, 2, and 5 in that circle. But looking at the information that we have, the information tells me that a total of 12 play there. So let's have a look at the numbers we already have. We already have 4 plus 2 plus 5, which equals 11. That means I need one more to make the 12 that he says in the question. So I can cross that off. I know 1, and altogether 15 play cricket. So the whole cricket circle is this one here, remember, the whole C circle. And in the C, I already have 4 plus 5, which is 9, plus 2, which is 11. But the question says that 15 play cricket altogether. So I need another 4 here to make this up. Now, I've used all my numbers. I've crossed them all off. I've used everything that is given me. But I can see in the original question, it says there are 28 students altogether. Let's see if I have all 28 there. I'm just going to add all the numbers up. 4 plus 4 plus 1 plus 5 plus 2 plus 5. And I get 21. I don't get 28. So I can see here that 7 must just play tennis. Now that I have all my numbers, let's go through and see if we can answer the questions. How many play only hockey? Only hockey is that section there. So I know that's 1. How many play only cricket and tennis? Remember, only cricket and tennis is this section here, and the number in that section is a 5. How many play only cricket? Only cricket is that section there, so the number in that section there is 4. How many play only tennis? Only tennis is there, so the number is 7. How many play tennis altogether? Tennis altogether is the whole circle, the whole tennis circle. So I have 7 plus 5 plus 2 plus another 5, which gives me 19. How many play both cricket and hockey? Now that means the whole cricket circle and the whole hockey circle. So in order to do that, I'm going to add all of the numbers in that circle. So I'm going to add 4 plus 2 plus 5 plus 5 plus 1. And I get the answer as 21. Play cricket or hockey. Oh, sorry. No, it says cricket and hockey. So cricket and hockey is that section there. That's 4. The next one says cricket or hockey. See the difference? Or and. Very important to notice that. Even I made a mistake. Cricket or hockey, we already calculated that as 21. Tennis or hockey. Tennis or hockey again is the whole circle because there's an or there. So using both those circles, let's add those numbers together. 4 plus 2 plus 1 plus 5 plus 7 plus 5. Let's calculate 4 plus 2 plus 1 plus 5 plus 7 plus 5. That equals 24. So that's how we would do a Venn diagram question as such. Very important though, guys. Always draw a diagram before you answer any Venn diagram questions. Don't try and do it off the top of your head because you can make silly mistakes just like we did before. And read the question carefully. Simple things like and or can change the whole question and what it's asking you. If you have any other questions about Venn diagrams or anything else, please comment below. Thank you very much.